puppet strings is the idea that you might think that you're actually properly controlling your AI systems, but you're not. You don't really understand how they actually work. And frankly, it's not obvious, but there are ways to increase transparency and explainability. And so this kind of puppet string thing is frankly unpardonable. So how do you do it? You try to understand the inputs to your AI system better. There's data there. Try to understand, okay, how is this data compiled? Was it compiled based on your type of organization? Was it, say, American data, but you are not in the US? You're not going to get the same output from your system if you have data that is not for your particular case. Then you look at the processing. Okay, what models are you using? Are there actually some cards for your models so you can basically understand the kinds of transformations that they are actually doing? Get some help from your AI manager if you are unsure about that. And finally, the outputs. You need to actually encourage models that give you an explained ability of your outputs. Why was this decision taken? How were the inputs weighted to go towards that final decision? So 40% this, 20% this, and also counterfactuals. Why was this particular decision taken over another decision? Also understand how the whole model makes its transformations towards its final output. Is it going to be a model that is going to try to go through large amounts of data? Is it one that's going to be more succinct? Is it going to be one that's going to do deep research? Is it one that's going to look online? Try to understand these different parameters to actually understand how your decisions were actually arrived at. If you have models that are using privileged information from inside the organization, then make sure that it's trained on data that is really similar to that of your organization itself. Make sure that it is particularly well calibrated to process information for the decisions that you are trying to make it take, and make sure that the output can be properly explained in a way that you understand why it took this decision rather than another one.